I just slightly opened my eyes, and the ghost squat 100 meters away, knelt and bowed before me uncontrollably. Because the reborn me is part of the gray feather. No longer human, but a polluted demonic mountain. My new body looks eerie and sinister, but it once had a legendary name. That name is Kunlun. Report, sealing stone tablet 749 is in place. Professor, the outer perimeter is locked down. Professor, the energy source is in the center, but HQ's sensors are only at the edge, and they're already off the charts. This anomaly's rank is beyond calculation. Maybe higher than S-class. The year 2205, supernatural horrors invaded. Cities were destroyed one by one, until humans mastered polluted relics. Could we barely hold our ground? These people are the elites. The squad known as the unique observers. Move out. The rain at the base is heavier than outside. My heart is racing. Do you guys feel that? Like countless eyes are watching us. Zhao, what's wrong with him? It's psychic pollution. Quick, use the relic to shield him. Tyrant. Is it completely useless? We're only at the perimeter. We haven't even stepped on the mountain. Is the whole squad going to be wiped out? What kind of entity is this? Report, Squad 1 has lost contact. Report, abnormal soul waves detected. Report, he seems to have spotted us. Wait, these waves are from him. He's trying to communicate with us.
He says Squad 1 is still alive.
He wants us to rescue them quickly. I heard his lucidity is limited. He's hungry and needs food. Record this, record it. Record a prophecy. In 3 days, a starving ghost in a closed restaurant in Linhai will go completely berserk, if not stopped in time. Linhai will become a ghost realm. Not a single soul will survive. Ling Yun. You mean inside Mount Kunlun? There's a terrifying consciousness that forced its way into your mind and gave you a prophecy? Yes. Even for me, inside the sky base built of sealing stones. I couldn't block that terrifying consciousness. Sealing stones are from the S-class rubber ghost, material extracted from its body, a special stone forged from it. Against anything below a class, it has a natural suppressing effect, and can briefly create a zone that erases supernatural rules. Because of these sealing stones, the Bureau can handle those awakenings. Now, Ling Yun, even inside the sealing stone base, still had his mind invaded. B-class ghosts have basic rule-breaking powers. They cause regional disasters and casualties in the hundreds. Special cases can destroy a small city if uncontrolled. A-class anomalies can destroy large cities. They need a destroyer squad to handle them. S-class causes cataclysms. They can wipe out a nation. The rubber ghost of Yankee, the chainsaw and silent ghosts of the Federation, the video ghost of Japan, and so on. All are S-class anomalies. Fortunately, they were eventually suppressed by the most powerful ghost tamers, using the full power of their nations. If the horror on Mount Kunlun is an S-class anomaly, China is in grave danger. Send orders immediately. Seal everything within 20 kilometers of Kunlun. Evacuate everyone to Linhai City. Also, classify the Kunlun incident as class. No one goes near that mountain. Tell the public, we're conducting military drills there. Yes, sir. Ling Yun.
Tell me.
When it entered your mind, did it show any malice? Malice? I felt no malice from that great one. To be precise, I felt no emotion at all. He felt like a god high above, looking down on the mortal world. I'd feel fear toward the rubber ghost, but I'd still want to fight back. But facing that great one, I only felt awe and submission. I just wanted to kneel and worship. Ling Yun is the Bureau's top young genius. Not even 20 years old. He's already a destroyer candidate. With the leader's permission, he saw a sealed S-class anomaly. He withstood its psychic pollution without becoming a ghost slave. The leader called him the one most likely to tame the rubber ghost. Yet a tamer with such talent and incredible potential, facing the entity on Kunlun, only felt awe and submission, even calling him the Great One. Good Lord, how powerful must he be? We must report to the higher-ups. Director Lee, don't panic. Don't forget, I rescued the witness squad safely. They only suffered psychic pollution, trapped in hallucinations. Other than that, they were unharmed. It shows he's just indifferent, not malicious. The priority now is how to handle the prophecy he gave us. The Great One said, in 3 days, in a restaurant in Linhai, abandoned, the C-class anomaly we monitor, the starving ghost will go berserk. If not stopped, Linhai becomes a ghost realm. The starving ghost's energy levels have always been stable. The Bureau just feeds it enough every day, and it stays quiet. Compared to other anomalies, a ghost that just eats is the easiest to handle. Plus, it has no rule-based powers. Even if berserk, it's just class. Any judge squad could suppress it easily. However, the entity on Kunlun predicted that if it goes out of control, Linhai will become a ghost realm, and all citizens will die. Isn't that too alarmist? So, should we believe this prophecy? My logic tells me it defies supernatural rules. We've watched it for over a month, and its energy is very stable. Besides devouring tons of food every day, there's been no unusual behavior. More importantly, a grade C anomaly without rule abilities. Even if it completely loses control, 3 Judicator squads could easily suppress it. But the prophecy says the whole Linhai city will turn into a hellscape, with countless deaths, and everyone turned into ghost slaves. Only grade A anomalies have that kind of power.
Director.
Anomalies are resurfacing non-stop lately. Our Qingyi Bureau in Linhai City doesn't have many ghost-suppressing artifacts left. We're seriously short on ghost handlers. If we really beef up our defenses against the Hunger Ghost, raising the Hunger Ghost defense level, it's gonna cost tons of manpower and resources. Personally, I don't believe in that prophecy. Plus, this unknown entity, whether it's good or bad for China, isn't clear yet. If we trust it blindly, we might end up in trouble. Vice Director Zhao is right. I also doubt that. Unknown entity's intentions. At this critical moment, releasing a prophecy that goes against anomaly rules is possible. It's just trying to grab our attention and make room for other anomalies to awaken elsewhere. If you ask me, we should request help from Qingyi HQ. Send out 3 destroyer squads and forcibly suppress the anomaly on Mount Kunlun. Did you forget? The witness squad, whose strength matches destroyer squads, already got wiped out. They just reached the foot of Mount Kunlun, and all got mentally corrupted. Nothing happened to anyone before that. Then suddenly this happened. Even if HQ sends 10 destroyer squads, it still wouldn't stop them. Unless you want our national pillar to get involved personally. But the issue is, if the national pillar leaves HQ, who's going to suppress the sealed S-class rubber ghost? Or you just don't let us go suppress them? Ling Yan, what's your take? My opinion is we trust that Lord's prophecy. Oh, can you tell us why? No matter if the prophecy is true or not, we have no choice but to trust it. Li Jun, let me ask you one thing. Are you willing to gamble with the lives of millions in Linhai City and risk it all? This young man, Yi. Straight to the point. Of course, believing a prophecy comes at a cost. It takes a lot of manpower and resources. But what if the prophecy comes true? This is a world full of bizarre things. You can't judge it by common sense. If the prophecy does come true, we might end up with another S-class anomaly. Even if the prophecy is false, all we lose is some manpower and resources. At least, the lives of millions in Linhai City will be safe. So I think it's worth the risk. I'll trust that person's prophecy. The benefits outweigh the risks. Alright, then let's take the chance. Pass on my orders. Effective now. Monitor East Bay Restaurant in Linhai City's West District. Focus on the waste paper surveillance. Raise the security level to a class. Fully lock down the area. and file a report with headquarters. Urgently deploy 2 destroyer squads to support Linhai City. Send teams to support Linhai City. Assign 3 judge squads to escort 18 ghost ceiling stones. Set up spirit suppression formations around the restaurant ruins. Gather all the free ghost handlers in Linhai City. Form temporary judge squads. And run 24-hour intense patrols in shifts. Let's see. If that unknown prophecy comes true, ghost handlers, as the name says, are people who control anomalies. Anomalies can't be killed. Only sealed or contained, then controlled. As an A-class ghost handler, my body is way stronger than normal people. The one I control is an A-class anomaly called White Devil. Its containment artifact is these black-framed glasses. When I put them on, I gain insight and spirit sight powers, and immunity to mental attacks. Go back. I know everything now. That person actually knows everything already. We're a full 50 kilometers away from Linhai City. Yet their strategist can cover Linhai City even from 50 kilometers away. The entire place is under his grasp. From King Yi sect to all the people in the city, they might all be under this person's watchful eye. That's real power. Yes, sir. I'll head back now. I watched the helicopter fly off. I felt nothing inside. Ever since I became a monster, all human feelings and boundaries were stripped away. Letting these humans go is only because they aren't worth enough for my evolution. Less than a month till the evil god descends. Just eating normal creatures. Even wiping out Blue Star wouldn't be enough to stand against the evil god. What I really need is high-quality anomaly energy. Too bad I can't directly eat any contained anomalies. So there's only one option left. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I need to show humans how strong I am, so they'll see me as someone who can devour anomalies, like a god giving oracles, and offer me sacrifices willingly.
Director Lee.
You should get some rest. We've got this covered. You don't have to worry. Chimpa, it's exactly because you guys are here that I can't relax. Those 2 old guys have run away during dangerous missions before.
Honestly.
Even that teenage Lingyun is more reliable. So far, the energy level of the C-class anomaly, the Hungry Ghost, is perfectly stable. All the food is being devoured in order. No issues found by judges and destroyer teams.
Hey, Captain.
It's just a C-class anomaly. They even sent destroyer teams for this? Seriously? I think the directors lost it, actually believing a brainless master, making such a fuss over a single C-class anomaly. They even called me back from my honeymoon. Shut up and keep quiet. If you want to suppress this hungry ghost, at least wait for the prophecy countdown to finish. Yeah. Just to deal with a C-class anomaly. They treat it like an A-class disaster. Are we really making a mountain out of a molehill? If you guys won't handle it, I will. I really don't believe a C-class anomaly can cause that much trouble. Cut me off. Be careful behind you, Prince. Captain, help me. The cursed sound is swallowing me up. Help me, Zhao Yan is devouring me. Destroyer squad car proof. Requesting backup.
He's coming.
All squads encountering ghosts, carry out Plan B. The prophecy has come true. Stop monitoring. All except Destroyer, retreat to the edge. Surviving destroyers, start the ghost-seeking formation. Sound the city with air raid alarm. Block off the entire west side. The prophecy came true. That unknown being actually has the power to see the future. There's something in my stomach. Something's eating my energy. Oh no, this is the rule ability after the hungry ghost evolves. The crying plants a ghost baby curse mark inside listeners. The mark drains life force to hatch. If they escape Linhai City, we'll face total disaster. All ghost encounter squads, follow orders. Shatter the cursed core in their bellies with the ghost-slaying blade. Kill all the ghost babies before they're fully formed. The Emperor's life is tied to his companions. We can't worry about anything else now. If they rot and escape, everyone in the city will die. Stop hesitating, do it. Forgive me. Global supernatural awakening. Humans rely on the 3 original treasures held by Lord Gorju as templates. Only then were we able to make these barely effective replicas. Barely effective, strange artifact gear. At first, we thought it was just a low-level C class. Even if the ghost awoke rules, it'd only be B class. No need for drastic measures. But we were wrong. Seriously wrong. Why can't our A-class treasures beat him? Because humans can't fully use a ghost's power. Lord Gorju, the strongest, can only use 70%. Our squad's max is just 32%. Plus, he's absorbed our teammates' power now. Urgent report. Hungry Ghost's danger level is almost a class. Currently known. 3 rules. 1. Crying plants seeds. Ghost babies devour the supernatural and gain abilities. 3. Can teleport through obstacles instantly. This is a rare, growable supernatural being. If we don't contain it, it'll definitely become a new S-class monster. Then China will face utter destruction. No more hesitation needed. Start the ghost prison formation. Fully suppress it. Captain, look over there. Captain, I died so miserably. Why did you abandon me? You'll die painfully. Open it for me. Kui Cheng, if we add Ling Yan now, can we force our way in and hold him down? No, going in is just asking to be killed. He'll only devour us. And get stronger. Director Lee, maybe use that thing. The secret weapon Lord Gorju handed out, like the crawling fork. Once we use it, all of West City will vanish. Losing money and upsetting people is nothing. The scariest part is, the more blank areas left behind. The S-class rubber ghost sealed at HQ absorbs more power. This is the provoke the enemy strategy.
Director Lee.
I have a bold idea. Really want to offer everything I have to this mighty being. Even the white-eyed ghost is scared and hiding. That lord removed the contamination on their own. My lord, I'm here. Your prophecy has come true. The starving ghost went berserk after the lockdown. We can't contain it with our own power. If we let it rampage, no one in Linhai will survive. We'd like to ask for your help. Is strangeness tastier than human fear? If it tastes good, my lord wants to eat it. To the supreme mysterious lord. If you like a taste, I can bring it right to you. Go now, can't wait any longer. Ziwen, are you in on the plan?
Almost.
You're almost in on the plan. What? You want to airlift an almost a rank entity to Kunlun Mountain? Do you know how many would die if it broke loose in transit? Countless people would die. Chief Lee, that's way too risky. Shouldn't we just use Xiangpa Tower? HQ just sent new intel. Tiananmen City has awakened. Within 30 minutes, the A-rank Red Shoes Ghost Bride killed or injured tens of thousands. The local chief was forced to use the Xiang Baba once. Every time the eraser is used, it accelerates the unsealing of the S-rank eraser ghost. Zhao Hai Hai Liu Longbo. Let me ask you this. An almost a rank anomaly, or an S-rank entity capable of wiping out all of Wuxia. Which one do you think is easier to handle? The master wants all of our ghost handlers. Right now, send all our remaining exorcists from Kingyi Bureau. Activate the ghost prison array. Form it into a final pouch. Trap the starving ghost inside. Mobilize. Seal the starving ghost inside. Deploy 5 special helicopters for airlift. If the plan fails, I'll consider using Shangpacha. I'll take full responsibility for this operation. The rare stones are extremely valuable. We rely on Lord Gorju. Every year, fragments are scraped from the sealed S-rank eraser ghost and used to make these. You must succeed. Failure is not an option. I've wagered all of Kingyi Bureau in Linhai on this. Yeah. Keep moving forward. Damn. even using a rank sealing stones. 3 were instantly shattered trying to hold the anomaly. What kind of monster is this? Out of 108 stones, 68 shattered. Only 50 left. Finally bagged it up. Under the power of S-rank rules. It must be in agony. I'll leave the last task to you. Ling Yun, only you're worthy to meet that lord. Lead it into Kunlun. It'll work. I want to eat so bad. Humans aren't my real prey. It's these delicious beings who defy Blue Star's laws. The anomaly can't wait any longer. Reporting, the starving ghost struggled like crazy after evolving. Chopper 3 is giving chase. Cut all the ropes. I'll handle the rest. I'll be in charge of feeding that lord. Damn monster. Come after your grandpa if you got guts. A stone radiating an eerie blue glow. To beat anomalies. Taunting alone won't work. You need major bait. Ling Yun. Oh my god. He actually made that thing. The monster that brought us endless despair. Feel despair itself? The monster fell into despair. This is the mouth of that powerful one. The nightmare in Linhai is finally over. I was right. I was totally right. Yeah. Oh my god. So what exactly is he? Even the Annihilator squad couldn't handle that starving ghost. In front of him, we didn't even have a chance to fight back. Is he some kind of god? Everyone, this man, can easily devour an A-level anomaly. But he's never killed any humans, no matter the buggy squad, or Ling Yun. He always chose mercy. He even warned us with prophecies in advance. For Daxia today, he's truly a savior. Pass my order. Starting now. Mount Kunlun is classified as Daxia SS-1 top secret zone. His codename will be Heavenly Emperor Ling Yun. You will be the oracle for both heaven and earth. If needed, act first and report later. I'll head for the capital now and give a full report to our leader. Launch the Heaven and Earth project. Relieve suffering. I'm just a foodie chasing good flavors. And Waxia is just the chef bringing me my meals. We both get what we want. Ding. Successfully devoured and digested. 30% evolution value gained. 30% evolution value. A whole 30% evolution value. And all the other weird rules that Ghost ate are mine too now. With this power, I can finally stay clear-headed for a long time. That's the terrifying anomaly sealed in northern Daxia. Must be. The S-level rubber ghost they talk about? Really hope someday he'll end up as my next dish too. Just watching the video once almost wiped out us top A-level anomaly hunters. Lucky our pillar of the nation was there. Li Jianguo, organize all intel on heaven and earth. Everyone, heaven and earth can crush almost A-level anomalies with ease. We estimate power at S+ level. He completely ignores humans. But he's willing to deliver prophecies and can erase anomalies, so they never come back. Director Li working together will change the game. But can you guarantee the Emperor will always stay friendly to Waxia?
Director Kui.
Let me ask you this. Given Waxia's situation now, do we even have a choice? Do we even have a choice? If we don't cooperate, only 2 options left. First, do nothing. He'll show up hungry and hunt cities himself. That'll be a battle of gods. And the towns become ruins. Countless people will die. The second option, Waxia strikes first. But to be honest, even if our pillar comes with all 3 primal relics, with everything we have, we still can't win. If we anger him, Waxia will be wiped out. No point thinking any further. Just do as Li Jianguo says. Operation codename, Heaven and Earth Feeding Plan. Top secret level SSS. Free Federation. The Free Federation's Nightshade group sacrificed 15,000 lives and an A-level space rail to force open a cross-border passage thousands of miles away. Sirs, you're finally here. You're finally here, sirs. Useless. We spent more than half a year feeding that starving ghost, and it got wiped out the moment it broke loose. Tell me, you slacked off, right? Didn't feed it on time. Brutal strike. Spare me, Lord Zod. The Greencoat Division. They used a helicopter to take the Black Mist to Kunlun Mountain. Then it all calmed down. Kunlun Mountain. That place has got to be hiding a huge Waxia secret. Hand back my invisibility ring. Lord Zod. What about the promised riches and glory? Do you guys feel it too? Like a bunch of eyes are watching us. So good. Open it for me, Captain. Captain, Captain. These 3 fragile ants. They aren't even worth me dealing with personally. My lord. What happened here? I'll leave these 2 relics to you. Thank you for your grace, my lord. If you need anything, my lord, Waxia will give everything we have.
Understood.
I'll gather Waxia's recent anomaly list right away. I want more anomalies. Need anomalies. My lord. We've given you the codename Heavenly Emperor on behalf of Waxia. Let's just call you the Heavenly Emperor. The Free Union is really bold. They actually fed anomalies secretly on our soil. They triggered a chain reaction. Now the global anomaly energy is surging everywhere. Even if they stop feeding them now, it's almost impossible to fix things. Just like I said, the more anomalies wake up, the greater the world's energy increases. Even if the Free Federation stopped their dirty acts now, they can't stop the trend. In the past, this would have been a disaster. But now with the Heaven and Earth Feeding Project, the more anomalies revive, the more we can offer up to the Heavenly Emperor, the more offerings we'll have. This is a huge gamble. By the way, Li Ju, these are the 2 treasures Lord Heaven and Earth gave me. On my way back, I tried to forcibly bond with them. Normally after their previous owner dies, they put up a serious fight, maybe even break free and escape. But to my shock, these 2 anomalies were super obedient, almost desperate to sign with me. But that's really not that strange. Ling Yun here is the Bureau's top consultant, Professor Zhang Beizi. She's been in global paranormal research for 20 years. Her predictions are always accurate. Professor Zhang, you say it's not strange. Did you find something? I read the report before coming. Came to a conclusion. Heaven and Earth is definitely not an anomaly, but a higher entity, a life form on a level way above anomalies. Put simply, he's a god. Director Li's feeding plan is absolutely right. Because for Heaven and Earth's level, even if the whole world joined forces, they still couldn't kill him. Not unless another god shows up. Collect the relics. Why do they submit so easily? Because more than freedom, they just want to live. Deep down they know, if they break out of the relic, Heaven and Earth will end up devouring them. So, they'd rather stay alive as pets in the container than go out and get killed. No wonder when I got near the Heavenly Emperor, the rank white-faced ghost in me shrank back in fear and wouldn't even move. So that means, right now I'm controlling 3 anomalies by myself. Yep, next time you find an unruly anomaly, just drag it to the base of Kunlun Mountain to scare it. It'll behave for sure. That's fine. But only if the Heavenly Emperor gives permission. We absolutely can't make him mad. Ling Yun, did the Heavenly Emperor give any specific requests? He wants to devour more anomalies. I'll pull up the list of all revived anomalies in the country tonight and send it up. Whichever one he chooses. We'll serve him that one. General Dote report? Monitor Team 2. All soul crystals shattered. The whole squad was wiped out. What? There were 3 A-level anomaly handlers. Zod even had a spatial ghost. Even in ambush, they should have escaped. They're not the elites right now. Let those other people go first. They went to Linhai City. Got any intel on the hungry ghost being suppressed? You want intel? Sources say the Blue Cloak Bureau used helicopters to airlift the hungry ghosts over to Kunlun Mountain. No need to check anymore. That place called Kunlun Mountain is definitely suspicious. Pull up the satellite map of Yangsha's coastal city. Activate energy monitoring. This region under the national leader has energy levels nearly maxing out. Even for S-class anomalies, the energy isn't usually this insane. Maybe Yangsha is just trying to mess with us. Lower the satellite's orbit immediately. Give me a real-time HD shot of Kunlun Mountain. I want to see what they're doing. How dare you spy on me? You've got some guts? Courting death. Report, leader. Our C-12 surveillance satellite was hit by some unknown higher dimensional force. It's been completely destroyed. Leader, our footage is disappearing. The rule power of civilization is totally ruined. The culprit is most likely that terrifying thing in Kunlun Mountain. Commander, mission failed. No visual evidence. We can't press charges internationally. Plus, we're the ones who crossed the line and snooped first. An entire A-class squad and a state-of-the-art satellite. All gone. Leader, that's definitely not a tamed anomaly. My guess is, it's a highly unique higher life form. Yangsha uses it to contain and destroy anomalies. It'll be Yangsha's strategic weapon for domination. I can't allow that. The Free Federation right now has to snatch it from me. Lox, I'm giving you full control over this. I'm authorizing you to deploy the Justice League squad. Justice League. Free Federation. Only two strongest forces capable of fighting S-class anomalies. Nation building has gone nuts. For this oracle I personally picked, I'll be much gentler than with regular nobodies. Supreme Lord Emperor, on behalf of Great Xia, I want to ask about the Free Alliance's satellite yesterday. It crashed in our territory. Was it you who acted? Yes. So it really was the Lord Emperor's doing. These arrogant robbers finally got a taste of their own medicine. Sir, you said you wanted to keep devouring anomalies before, but I don't know your preferences. So, I compiled a menu of revived anomalies overnight for you to pick from. Menu, this guy knows what he's doing. Lord Emperor can even control digital data with his mind. Anomalies only ruin tech. But Lord Emperor can actually command them. If he wanted, he could shut down Xia's network instantly. That's terrifying. Man, wow. The north side of the city is basically an anomaly buffet. Too bad. Too bad humans can only move one at a time. So we gotta pick the fattest one. Tough choice? The king of anomalies, North City. We'll show up when you gather the crazy sleepwalker. Not that hard. I'll go get it for you. Please wait a sec. You're sure the Emperor wants to eat the A-class sleepwalker? I'm sure.
10 years ago, Ghost turned North City into a no-go zone.
Now there are hundreds of anomalies locked inside. Getting the strongest sleepwalker out of there is almost impossible. That's really tough. Sleepwalker has no physical body. She only exists in dreams. To catch her, you have to sleep in North City. Let her invade your dream. But once you fall asleep, your dream wants you sleep. Hundreds of other anomalies will tear you apart instantly. Plan is simple. I'll go in alone and sleep. Let Sleepwalker invade me. Then you guys cover me with the ghost trap array. Fly me to Kunlun Mountain. The rest is up to the Emperor. Come on, if you get attacked by other anomalies while asleep, you can't even fight back. Way too risky. I've got an 80% chance. Sleepwalker is big on guarding her meal. Once she invades my dream, I'll be tagged as prey of the King of North City. Plus the Tier 1 wide-eyed ghost aura in my body. Anomalies below B-class totally won't touch me. Director, we have to satisfy the Emperor's demand. Only by proving our worth can Great Xia win divine protection. Alright, let's go with your plan. I'll send the destroyer squad to escort you in. Guard you. Once you're dreaming, it's all up to you. Mission will be completed. Are you ready? Lin Yi had the guts to go deep into the nightmare at just 18. No wonder he's called the heir to the nation's pillar. Ready anytime. Reporting, Chief. Everything's set. Awaiting your orders? Action, go. Surrounded by hundreds. Surrounded by hundreds of terrifying evil spirits. Can anyone actually sleep peacefully here? Ling Yan's deterrence won't last long. You can sleep now. Captain, aren't we giving him a special strong sedative? In this setting, how can a normal person fall asleep? Deep coma. You'll lose your self-awareness in the dream. Become a helpless victim. Plus, the intelligent dreamwalker is very cunning. If she finds out you're baited with drugs, she probably won't take the bait. Ling Yan can only fall asleep naturally. Inhale, exhale. Clear your mind. Treat everything around as white noise. Damn, he's really asleep.
His mental strength is insane.
Useless dreamwalker. If you've got guts, invade my dream. Let's see if I can take you down. Captain, is this really going to work? Will such a sneaky dreamwalker fall for it? If she doesn't come, the other monsters will swarm in. Enlightened monsters are super arrogant. To them, humans are just the lowest livestock. If your rooster suddenly pecked you and cursed it at you, how would you react? I'd stew it right away. Have myself a boxing feast. That's it. Dreamwalker is fully confident in her A-level strength. When she sees this sign, she get mad and drag Ling Yan into a nightmare. Dreamwalker took the bait, quick. Set up the little planet ghost formation. Dreamwalker is super territorial. Once she marks someone as her prey, other spirits, anyone she's marked as prey, other spirits never dare touch. Ling Yan predicted it all right. 5 minutes to set the trap, 25 minutes airlift. In these 30 minutes, Ling Yan, you really have to hang in there in your dream. Hey, brats, come eat now. If you miss the meal, don't blame me. Sister Dolly, Ling Yan, do you like Sister Dolly that much? You look totally stunned. Of course I do. When I grow up, I'm gonna marry her. I am ignoring you. Dolly, my lovely nun. Will you marry me? Of course I will. You're not Sister Dolly. Ling Yan, if you're not really Sister Dolly, after what I just said, you would have kicked me already. Her gentleness is always hidden inside. Classic tough outside, soft inside. Who are you really? I'm here to kill you. Pathetic lowly human. Dreamwalker. This is my domain. Can you really kill me? In the real world, Forbidden City North Zone, Linhai. A ghost ceiling net glows faintly, tightly wrapping the unconscious Ling Yan. In the darkness around the ghost ceiling net, pairs of red eyes quietly fade back into the shadows. No will dares approach. You guys were in the town for days. In China, in the inner heart. Still easier than escorting a starving ghost. So chill. As soon as these spirits see Ling Yan enter the dream, they all see him as Dreamwalker's prey. Out of fear, no one dares try to snatch him. Not good, Captain. Ling Yan's eyes are full of blood vessels. He's bleeding too. That means, in the dream, he's about to be killed by Dreamwalker. Quick, move Ling Yan onto the helicopter. We have to race against time. The sky's like swirling blood. The ground is cracked and scorched. In this dream, Ling Yan's a weak young boy. His strength is fading fast. Stop struggling. You're at your weakest now. I want to listen to your screams. All these years, I've been locked up in the North Zone. Now, with this kid's dream, if I take over his body, I'll be free at last, and make the world fear me again. Just a mere human ant dares to disrespect me. Sleepwalker, do you dare make a bet with me? In 10 minutes, you'll be completely wiped out. Here, I'm unstoppable. I'll be erased in 10 minutes. Quit bragging. I can tell. Before you became an anomaly, you must have been a beautiful woman. I'm not lying. He actually thinks I was beautiful when I was alive. A rich and beautiful heiress, sent to hell by those closest to her. Eyes full of despair became an eternal curse. You said it. You said it. Are you sure that's true? Do you really think I'm beautiful? I never lie. But no matter how beautiful you are, you'll still be killed in 10 minutes. That's a fact. What are you doing? What are you proving? I'm testing what you said. You called me beautiful. Then will you dare kiss me? Why not? With this kiss, the nightmare fades away. The ugly curse reveals its original and purest form in the face of love and truth. Why did you back away? Didn't you say I'd find you disgusting? Maybe you're the one disgusted by me, huh? Number. Emperor, the sleepwalker has no body. Lord, can you really eat her? No idea. But all we can do is trust heaven and earth. Ooh, Chief's mental contamination is too strong. We're going to crash. Cut the rope now. Throw Lingyan down. The body strength of an agreed jade holder is enough to survive a fall from this height. And only Lingyan can withstand heaven and earth's pressure. Lingyan will be fine, right? Don't worry, he's the oracle of the heavenly emperor. The master won't hurt him. Now let's see what happens in the dream. A great anomaly that only exists in dreams. Has no physical form, but can kill in dreams. Definitely the trickiest kind for humans. But now that it's in my domain. If you're a dragon, coil up. If you're a tiger, lay flat. In front of a god, you're as fragile as paper. Damn humans. Defying the heavens. Everything you did was just to stall for time, to try to kill me. And you betrayed me. Go to hell. Heavenly Emperor, careful, he's trying to invade your mind. He wants to force you to sleep. Trying to make me sleep. Not a chance. This isn't the will of some creature. This is an insanely terrifying monster nest, purer than even a hungry ghost, and way more delicious energy.
Tasty.
Successfully devoured a grade anomaly sleepwalker, gained 30% evolution points. Now at 60% towards first evolution.
Gained a grade.
Rule talent, Dream Master. Force sleep, create dream invasions, kill in dreams. Devour cooldown, 72 hours. Current contamination, 50%. As long as I want. I can put the whole city to sleep tonight. Tonight, I could make the whole city die painlessly in their sleep. But absorbing regular people gives almost zero evolution value. Better keep them as cooks to bring me food. Devouring continuously in a short time. High-level anomalies. Even have a cooldown period. Fine, I'll just take my time to digest. Now I get it. I'm not some evil god. I'm the real deal, just tainted by this weird gray rain. As long as I keep devouring, my corruption will keep dropping. Even the A-level sleepwalker that the Kinji Bureau couldn't handle is gone just like that. The power of heaven and earth could even save the world. Let's go. I need some quiet time to digest this delicious meal. Alright, get some rest. Let me know if you need anything. It's been 15 minutes inside. Why isn't he out yet? Did something go wrong? Lingyan, are you okay? I'm fine. Someone get the anomaly detector over here. I'm worried he might be possessed by the sleepwalker. Good, his soul readings are normal. He wasn't replaced by that monster. What exactly happened in there? The sleepwalker was devoured and erased by heaven and earth. From now on, there is no more sleepwalker in this world. That's great. Lord Heaven, what else would you like to eat? We'll get the transport ready right away.
He needs some time to digest now.
He's gone into. He needs some time to digest now. Hibernation. So he's not ordering anything for now. He'll let me know when he needs something. It's that phone. Top level red encryption. Something big happened. Urgent call from Luo Laojun. You need to return to Kinji Bureau right away and answer it. Report. Luo Laojun, we fed heaven and earth. He has devoured and wiped out the sleepwalker. Well done. But I have another shocking piece of news for you. Just now, right after heaven and earth devoured the sleepwalker, all countries across the globe saw abyss gates appear. Since the world entered the supernatural resurgence era, there's been One absolute law. For however many S-level anomalies appear in a country, that many abyss gates will tear open above its major cities. That's how many gates you get. These abyss gates release massive amounts of paranormal energy. On normal days, nations have to use all their power to seal them off. If people are exposed to abyss energy for too long, their inner desires get amplified endlessly, and more anomalies are born. That's the sword of Damocles over humanity's head. But just now, when heaven and earth devoured the sleepwalker and went into hibernation, in all the countries that still exist except the destroyed ones, in the remaining 120 nations, 120 more abyss gates appeared above the capitals. The whole world is in chaos now. How did this happen? Only S-level anomalies cause abyss gates? Abyss gates only show up when there's an S-level anomaly. Heaven and earth just had a meal, and it caused a doomsday-level anomaly in 120 countries. We underestimated him. His power isn't just S+ or SS level. He's SSA, strong enough to end the world. Luo Lojun, luckily we bet on the right side. Yeah, we sure did. A strong nation like Yangsha can't bow to some unknown monster. I say we gather our strongest firepower now and go on the offensive, wipe him out in Kunlun Mountain, with power this apocalyptic. If back then if Yangsha really tried to kill him, even if the nation's pillar acted personally, Yangsha by now would probably be wiped off the earth. From this moment on, there are no more disagreements among the top brass. Everyone will push the heaven and earth plan with full force. Li Jianguo, listen up. From now on, the heaven and earth plan's secrecy is now top level, SS+ level. My order is, in the next operations, do whatever it takes. As long as it doesn't hurt the people of Yanghe. No matter what heaven and earth asks for, the whole country must answer every request. Absolutely follow these orders. Daxia will stand with the gods.